Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and we're back with a new vinyl talk video because I mentioned the hydrogen jukebox label in one of my last vinyl talks video, and I thought as a last video I'm gonna shoot in this premises, which is this one, I guess. I'm gonna show the record I was talking about, and this is one of those. Beautiful, for sure. Mathematics. Piano 2, Evening Star, or the other way around, I guess. Evening Star as the main track, Piano 2 as the secondary track on the B side. And well, this is one I had for quite a while, and it's probably one of the only injection mold records I have, because, well, look at this. This is red, but you can see there is some embossing happening in the center, which indicates label and track title. I hope you can see this right. So this is, yeah, a 7-inch record. Came out in, I don't know, actually made in England, 1,000 copies, limited edition, in 1999. And well, in 1999 I bought this one actually in the record store I worked at the time. I started to work at the time. I worked there for about 1 year actually, and I saw this and listened to this, and I really liked this. And the man behind the project Mathematics is Lee Norris, who is better known probably amongst electronica fans under the name of Norken, N-O-R-K-E-N, which is probably synonymous with proper electronica, deep, a little bit beaty, down-tempo-y, but not like trip-hop, but more like, let's say, Audica with a bit of a head nod effect, I guess. And yeah, this one is a side project, or maybe his main project, I don't know really, but because this is the only Mathematics records I own. But I really love this, and I played this to death. Evening Star is definitely my favorite track, which is super scenic, classic, ambient, like strings, pads, like widescreen panorama feel, and a lot of deep melancholia, I guess. And the Piano 2 on the flip is more of a, well, piano in the title suggests piano, but it's not classic piano ambient, but more like a little bit of cut up, glitchy, not really collagey, but feels like a bit of early Oval, maybe Oval 1994, a little bit of glitchy stuff, no beats as well, but well glitched, cut up piano, plinkering, but not like easy, more of the intellectual kind, think clicks and cuts, but with a piano thing. And yeah, I really love this. What I really find fascinating about this, apart from the injection mold or stamp thing that indicates the track titles, is a cover, is a color, and the kind of consistency or the feel of the record, because it looks and feels more like a children's toy. Think like old, I don't know, Playmobil or old Lego Duplo, the big Lego things, and old, yeah, plastic rubber, not really rubber ducks, but the plastic ducks you had as a child when you like were playing in the bathtub, and all the toys you had for your sandbox. And this is very similar in feel and look. I don't know why. The surface is also a little bit I don't know, worn, has some patina, I guess, which probably is due to the cover here, or to the sleeve, which is like one of those outgassing old PVC plastic things which tend to get brittle. But I never thought of exchanging that because it holds the essential sticker information. But you can see there's this thing that is broken off, and probably this edge will unglue at some point. And yeah, those are sticky, reminding me of the old like XXC3 label and all that thing that came from the Liquid Sky posse in Cologne, which also came in those like weird plastic sleeves. And yeah, this is a record I really loved and really played out a lot, especially in my radio show Die Nachtschwestern back in the day, which was dedicated to like ambient and experimental drum music and stuff, so this was well suitable. But I also opened DJ mixes with this just to have like a widescreen panoramic opening. And yeah, I mentioned the Mathematics label in the video because one of the, well, I gotta look this up because I forget actually. Yeah, the Simeon Bowring guy who is has released on Mathematics as well, on Hydrogen Jukebox as well. So this is why I mentioned the label. And yeah, this is a 7-inch release, really nice, looks great. Is probably hard to find these days. Sounds a little bit weird because the vinyl surface of this kind of like plasticky looking colored vinyl releases is a little bit crackly, a little bit surface noisy, probably also due to residue of the cover and the outgassing. But still a fine release. Has some scratches and pops, but well, I listened to it and it's still fine after all these years. So it's fascinating to see that you got a release that is like sitting in your collection for like 27 years. You haven't played often like in the past 10 years or 12 maybe, but still like it and stuff. So I'm going to dig into more of those as soon as the move is done, and I'm still figuring out where to put things. As mentioned in the YouTube short I uploaded like a while ago, and talking YouTube shorts and stuff, I don't know when I'm going to upload this because right now YouTube seems to be faulty and stuff. So the last short I wanted to upload is still in the process of being processed and is not like available yet even after hours. So I don't know where this leads and if this affects the video as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in a new place soon. Bass Junkie will take a break probably from long form videos for like about 3 to 4 weeks, I guess. So I'll be back after the move, or maybe with some shorts in between just to keep the flow flowing, I guess. So I'm out for now. See you in the next one.